Last week I reviewed a kettle, and that video is now the most watched YouTube video of all time. Of course it's not. It's a review about kettle. But today I'm going to be reviewing coffee, which some people make with a kettle. I won't be making it. I'll go into that a little bit later. And it is coffee from the Proper Coffee Company. Again, a fantastic company with a wide variety of products. I suggest you go to the website. They have fantastic customer service, and in fact, I've decided on all of these reviews, I'm only going to be reviewing companies who have great customer service. Otherwise, it would be a bit horrible for me to push you to those services. So customer service is a given when it comes to the Proper Coffee Company. I don't know a huge amount about coffee. I remember in the 80s there was the advert of the suave guy, and he was trying to con his date or his next door neighbour. I can't remember what it was. Pretending that he had a fancy way of making coffee and was in the kitchen making all the percolating noises, and then he pours her a cup of coffee, and she's conned. They fall in love and get married. So if that's your idea of what coffee is, then I think we need to kind of get back into reality a little bit more, and actually talk about some good coffee. Now, I've had many cups of good coffee in my life. Particularly if I go to Italy or in Brazil, I've had some fantastic coffee. I've had people from Costa Rica come and give me some fantastic coffee, but I've never actually been able to make good coffee myself. When I was a student, it was the coffee granules, which was taken more medicinally than it was for enjoyment. But I do know what a good cup of coffee tastes like because I've been to nice restaurants and I've tried coffee all over, and always wondered, how do they make it so well. So of course a lot of it is to do with the beans. Anyone can buy good beans, but it's also to do with the roasting technique of how the beans are given to you, and then what you do with the beans at home. And what I've found with the Proper Coffee Company is I've finally been able to make a cup of coffee that is more than passable. That I quite happily have people come round when I can have people come round, and have a cup of coffee and go, yeah, this is really something quite special. It's something quite easy to make, and I've repeated the process a few times, and I can tell you that the coffee consistently comes out tasting absolutely fantastic. I don't have a fancy coffee machine or anything like that to make this with, and some of them look like big condensing machines with tubes going up and down them, and there's a million different ways of doing it. And people are into that. That's fine. I'm not. I can be a little bit pretentious, but I'm not that pretentious. I just want to make a coffee that tastes good. So this is the Proper Coffee Company. I've got a few different varieties over here. So this one is where's this one from? This is small batch artisan. I can't find it. This is Myanmar. I know this is Myanmar because I reckon. No, sorry, this is Rwanda. This is coffee from Rwanda. This is from Myanmar, and this is coffee from Colombia. So this one is almost run out. And what I like about them is for those of us who are novices to fancy coffee, it tells you a little bit about the coffee on the packet. It tells you where it's from, the variety of coffee, the process that is used in making it, the tasting notes, the strengths, a few notes, and if you smell the back of that packet, I don't think you'd even want to listen to the review. You'd just buy a packet instantly and go for it. So these are beans basically. A few different types. My favourite is the Rwandan one, which is not this one. This is the yeah, no, it is this one. But yeah, my favourite is the Rwandan one. I feel like I should be doing it. Please swap things like a street hustler, and and then trying to guess which one it is. Looking at the back of the packets. Actually, if you do look at the back of the packet, it does tell you when it was roasted and who it was roasted by. So the when it was roasted is good. So you've got you know that it's fresh. I've been told that the techniques of roasting these coffees are very special indeed, which is probably why they taste so good compared to any other coffee I've tried. and it's got the person who roasted it. I've not had enough of it yet to be able to say, okay, X is better than Y, or John is better than Matt, or whoever it is that's made the coffee. But it is nice to have that handwritten note. It reminds me of old Kangols. If the old Kangols used to have the person who made the hat, they would write their name on the in the label on the inside. I've still got a few of those lying around, so it does make it feel special. Comes very nicely packed, sealed and then ziplocked with this nice thing at the back. I'm sure that has a function. I don't know what that function is. And what I do with the coffee is I simply I use a mocha. This is my mocha over here. This looks quite nice. I've got to say, in real life, a little bit impractical because I live in a hard water area. So when I wash it, you do get hard watermarks. There's quite a few ridges in this design, but it works incredibly well. So I take the beans and I simply put them in a grinder. Put them in the bottom of the mocha with some water. Stick it on the stove, and the water boils, comes up top, and you end up with coffee at the top of the pot. So fairly easy to make. Not as easy as instant, but you know what you're looking for here is that premium taste. So I'll put the coffees to one side. I will be having another cup later. So get my little fancy little cup and pour the coffee, and you can see straight away the colour of that is really quite rich. So this is the Colombian one. It's almost got a nice thickness to it as well. And yeah, so instantly the flavour hits all the corners of your mouth. And there's a richness. It's not too acidic. It's a pleasurable drink. It's one of those, sometimes you have a cup of coffee or you smell the coffee and it makes you go, this is good. This is really, you know, what brand is that? Where can I get that from? And that is the sensation I get when drinking these. So the flavour is really quite good. It's rich. If you were served this at one of the best restaurants in the world, you would still be happy. You'd still go, yeah, your coffee is exceptional. So exceptionally good coffee. I can't see myself switching brands on coffee again. Yeah, the Proper Coffee Company is the name of the company. They have a variety. Go to the website, decide which one is for you. I personally like this Rwandan one. I don't know if there's a Ghanaian one. If there is, I would call it Coffee Annan. But the Rwandan one is Bourbon variety. It tells you the citrus, raspberry, allspice. It sounds like that jelly lady that used to be on TV. But I really do taste the flavours that they mention over here. As I say, it is a very nice cup of coffee that you would be happy to serve to guests at any time. So thank you very much.